Expression of quantity: too many, too much, too few, too little, fewer, less, more, enough. With count noun, we use too many, too few, fewer, more, enough. With non-count noun, we use too much, too little, less, more, enough. Count noun is called countable noun. Non-count noun is called uncountable noun. In this video, the example that I use, they are related to a problem in the city. Too many and too much, they are the same in meaning. But too many is used with a count noun, and it is plural. Too much used with non-count noun, and it is singular. For example, there are too many cars. So, too many cars is a count noun. Too many, it means something that is a lot, and we cannot deal with this. So, for example, there are too many cars. You cannot drive forwards in the right speed. So we have to get stuck in the traffic jam because there are too many cars. Or we cannot go to work on time, especially it happen in the city in rush hour. Cars is a count noun, so we cannot say there are too much cars. Avoid saying like this. There are too many cars. And cars must be plural. Next example, there is too much pollution. Pollution is a non-count noun. It is singular. Never add s to a non-count noun. And non-count noun, we say too much, don't say too many pollution. Too much pollution. And there is we use with a non-count noun. There are we use with a count nouns and it is plural. But it count noun, but it is singular, we use there is. So there is used with non-count noun. Don't say there are with non-count noun. And you might have no idea how to identify a count noun and non-count nouns. They have no rule. We have to memorize them with our experience, our note. So this is the list of count nouns and non-count nouns. All right. I just would like to tell you that count noun can be singular or plural. Singular, it has no s. Plural, we add s to the noun. But non-count noun, they are never plural. They have to be singular. Okay, now look at the words that I list. Count nouns: cars, accidents, street lights, police officers, schools, bicycle lanes, Wi-Fi hotspots, traffic jams, parking spaces, parking garages. Non-count nouns: pollution, transportation, noise, recycling, housing, traffic, parking. Traffic jams is a count noun, but traffic is a non-count noun. Parking is a non-count noun, but parking spaces is a count noun. Tube shoes is used with a count noun. Too little is used with a non-count noun. For example, there are too few chairs in the class. So, too few also used with a count noun and it is plural, chairs at s. Fews means opposite of a lot or many. For example, you expect there are 20 chairs, but There are only 10 chairs in the class, so there are too few chairs in the class. And too little is used with non-count noun. For example, there is too little light in this room, and we cannot count light. This is the picture of little light in the room. And there is used with non-count noun. So don't say there are too little light. We say there is too little light. Fewer is used with a count noun and it is plural. Less is used with non-count noun and it is singular. Fewer and less are in the same meaning, but just different use with a count noun or non-count noun. For example, there should be fewer cars. In this statement, you would like to express that there are so many cars on the road and you cannot drive to work on time and very conveniently. And you want the government offer more city bus or more train. So the people will use a public transportation. They don't like to use their own car. So there should be fewer cars. And fewer cars mean like this. There are 100 cars on the road. If you say there should be fewer cars, you expect to have just uh, like 50 cars or 60 cars or 80 cars on the road. There should be less pollution. So fewer and less, they have the same meaning. But let's be used with non-count noun. So pollution is a non-count noun. Don't say pure pollution. We must say less pollution. And cars, it is a count noun. Don't say less cars. We say fewer cars. Pollution can be air pollution or water pollution. But in the city, something that mostly happen is air pollution because there are so many cars. So less is used with non-count noun. For example, you used to have a $1,000, but now you don't have a $1,000 anymore. You just have a $300. So you say, I have less money. Don't say I have fewer money because money is a non-count noun. Now let's talk about more. More can be used with both count noun and non-count nouns. What differences are? Count nouns is plural, non-count noun is a singular. For example, we need more street lights. So street lights is a count noun, so it is plural at S because the word more is plural. We need more public transportations. Transportation is a non-count noun, so avoid add s to non-count noun. More street lights mean, for example, we have only a 50 street lights. If we say we need more, we need 100 or 150. Next is about enough. Enough is used with count noun and non-count noun. The difference is enough with count nouns, it is plural. But enough with non-count noun, the noun is singular. For example, there aren't enough police officers. There isn't enough parking. I have a 3 statement for you to complete these statements about the city problems. So now I just want you to pause it 3 minutes and then you play to check the answer with me. If you play, you will know the answer. So just pause it a moment, about 3 minutes or after you choose your answer already. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Pause it. Let's check the answer. Number one. We need more much or less public schools. Public school is a count nouns and it is plural. Can we say much? No, much is used with non-count noun. Less? No, less is used with non-count noun. So the correct one is more. We need more public schools. Number two, there are too much, too many, or too little accidents. Accidents is a count noun. So too much is used with a non-count noun. Too many is used with count nouns. Too little is used with non-count noun. So the correct one is B, too many. There are too many accidents. The last one, the government should build affordable housing. Affordable housing, I mean like the house that the price you can buy it's not too expensive. You can buy it. Okay, so housing is non-count noun. Too many. Too many is used with non-count noun. Fewer we can use with count noun. Enough we can use with a count noun and non-count noun. So housing is non-count noun. We cannot use with too many or the verb fewer. So the correct one is C, enough. So I hope you enjoy this video and you have learned something related to quantity, all right? So like too many, too much, too few, too little, fewer, less, more, enough. And you can identify some count noun and non-count nouns that is about a problem in the series. Subscribe my video to learn more together. I spend my own time to share the knowledge that I have to the people around the world that really want to improve English grammar and use it for speaking and writing. Thank you for watching.